now I'd like to introduce Lact-o-log, and up on deck, could we please have Portray Me?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. So we are the Lact-o-logs. Over a very small design thinking session with 2 nurses from Penn Chop, we learned of a massively manual system which is available at Penn Hospital, which is the pumped breast milk management system, wherein everybody has to manually make entries on the ampules that are given by the hospital to store the pumped breast milk. So what we have tried here is, through a number of web interfaces, we have tried to automate the entire experience into one seamless experience, all right? One thing we believed in was that no data should have to be entered. So for that, we used QR codes, and QR codes make the data entry automatic. But not just that. So there was one entry which was how much was the amount of milk that was collected in one sitting. And since every mom has to do it about 8 times in one single day, we built some sort of a sleeve for the ampule that is given, which you can see here. All right, so that is the ampule on my left. What I'll try to do now is, I'll upload the code and you'll see a blinking LED. There are red markings on these ampules, which is the level. And I will try and pour milk into it, and you will see the LED blink every time I cross a level, all right? So the LED is blinking because I'm uploading the code. All right. First level, second, third, fourth, and fifth, and I'm almost full on the ampule. So now we have the web interfaces.
We understand that this is a very emotionally trying experience for the moms, and that's why we are allowing the nurses to take pictures of the baby in feeding. As you can see on the, on the interface, we basically want to have happy moms and also strengthen the relationships with the patient and the hospitals.
The nurses can also get some analytics about each mom, like how much milk they produce per day. So this will help them. We just wanted to make the entire experience a happy one. Thank you. Thank you.
Any questions, please?
Can you quickly explain how the data entry works with QR codes?
All right, so the kind of entries there are, basically when was the milk pumped? So as in when a mom scans the QR code, we automatically add that date and time stamp. So there is basically barely any manual entry. A couple of them are still there. That is like how much quantity of milk is left in an ampule. After a nurse feeds a baby, there'll be some amount left. So that is, yes, a manual update.
The QR code is where? Where does that come from?
Okay, so for every mom and baby relationship, we generate multiple QR codes for as many bottles are provided by the hospital to the mom.
I gotcha. So this is mainly used inside, like, by nurses and in hospitals. This is not for at home.
I could not get the question.
This is targeted to be used at like a hospital for managing lots of different mothers.
Okay, so that label, that QR code labels, those are handed over to the parents as well. And they can scan it at home so that their data is automatically generated as well.
I gotcha. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey guys, so I think you just all saw how awesome that was. I talked to them, and that really is a value of talking to the people you want to use your hack. You're able to find all these things like the small photos that I would never have thought of, at least personally. So now I'd like to introduce another team, Portray Me, and up on deck